Hi, I'm Gina. Welcome to Oxford Online English. In this lesson, you'll learn words and phrases to talk about the weather in English. After you watch, don't forget to check out our website, oxfordonlineenglish.com. In the video description, you can find a link to the full page of this lesson. Try the quiz and test your vocabulary skills. Ready for the lesson? Let's go. It's sunny. The sun is shining. It's bright. It's humid. The air feels heavy. It's sticky. It's too hot. There's a heat wave. To talk about the weather in English, you often use it plus an adjective. Before, you heard some examples, including it's sunny, it's humid, and it's too hot. You can use be in different forms to talk about the past or the future. For example, it was sunny yesterday. It will be sunny tomorrow. It has been sunny recently. You also heard there's a heat wave. This is another common pattern to talk about the weather. Use there is or there are plus a noun. There's a strong wind. It's windy. There's a gentle breeze. There's a thunderstorm. There's a lot of lightning. Sometimes you can use it with a continuous verb to talk about the weather. It's raining hard. It's pouring down. It's hailing. It's snowing lightly. It's snowing heavily. It's raining lightly. It's a little wet outside. If you use a continuous verb, you can also make it past. For example, it was raining hard all day yesterday. It was snowing lightly when we left. To talk about the future, you can use a future continuous verb, but it's more common to use will or going to plus an infinitive. For example, it's going to pour down soon. They say it will snow heavily at the weekend. It's overcast. There's a lot of cloud. It's a gray day. There's one more common pattern. You can use it's a day and add an adjective before day. You heard it's a gray day. You could also say it's a cloudy day or it's a bright day. The forest is misty in the morning. It's a foggy day. There's some fog, but it's not too thick. Fog and mist are similar, but not the same. Do you know the difference? Fog is basically cloud which is at ground level. Mist is caused by water droplets in the air. They're similar, but fog is generally thicker and lasts longer. Mist is thinner and normally disappears fast. Many places are misty in the morning, but the mist disappears as the sun comes up. There are some light clouds. It doesn't look like rain. If you hear, it looks like rain, what will the sky look like? It looks like rain means that it's likely to rain very soon. So the sky is probably overcast with lots of heavy, dark clouds. There isn't a cloud in the sky. It's perfectly clear. If you describe the weather as clear, you mean that there are few or no clouds. You also mean that the air is clear. There's no mist or fog or haze or anything similar. If it's clear, you can see a long way. It's icy. The river has frozen over. If you live somewhere cold, rivers, lakes, and other bodies of water might freeze over. Freeze over means they freeze on top, but there's still liquid underneath. If it's really cold, the river might freeze solid. If the river has frozen solid, the whole thing is ice. There's no liquid water. There's a blizzard. You can hardly see 10 meters. A blizzard is a kind of storm. To count as a blizzard, you need heavy snow and strong winds at the same time. The recent rain has caused severe flooding in some areas. The floods have caused millions of euros of damage. Heavy rain can cause floods or flooding. Flooding is a gerund, but it's often used as a plain noun. In the sentences you saw, you could say floods or flooding. The hurricane is approaching the coast. It is predicted that the typhoon will make landfall in the next 24 hours. The storm will bring gale-force winds with gusts up to 80 kilometers per hour. There are different words for strong winds and storms. A gale is defined by the wind force on the Beaufort scale. There are different definitions, but anything above a specific strength is a gale. What about hurricanes and typhoons? Do you know the difference? Hurricanes and typhoons are both powerful tropical storms, but they start in different places. Hurricanes form in the Atlantic Ocean, while typhoons form in the Pacific. That's all. Thanks for watching.